We'll start off here with the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. Surprising to no one, you're seeing the Yankees as decent favorites here, Drew. How are you looking to break this game down as we kick off our MLB slate on today's show?
Yeah, Dan, pretty nice Wednesday hump day slate here on the diamond. And I'll tell you, I like the Redbirds catching a nice plus price in this game. Andre Palante, the 27-year-old out of Cal Irvine, 11-6 on the season. His last two starts combined, he's only let up 2 earned runs, going almost 14 innings in the process. And when you kind of pin it up against the other starting pitcher here for the Yankees, Warren, he started out the season real hot. I was actually on him a couple times, then took a couple losses and jumped off. And sure enough, he's been tagged for 5+ earned runs in 3 of his last 7 starts. And the Yankees, up until yesterday's game, they only scored 2 runs or less in 4 of their last 5 games. So even though they're plus 81 in terms of run differential, the bats really aren't seeing it. In overall, you're going to give me 30 cents on St. Louis, very much in the National League playoff hunt. Going to take a shot here, Dan. Give me St. Louis listing Andre Palante as the starter, plus 130 on the Redbirds.
Wow, we're getting a little dog right out of the gate, Drew. I love it. Drew doesn't just come on Wager Talk today. He comes on firing. We love to see that, Drew. We got this other game to talk about, Pirates and Brewers, and you heard Andy and I talking about how we like Skeens to maybe not bounce back, but to maybe diversify the portfolio, not just go with that fastball down the middle. Before we talk about that, though, Drew, this is a time of year where we are on the precipice of one of your favorite times of year, and that is because college football is right around the corner, and this deal is crazy to me, man. If people want to hop on, get your college football action, we're going to get you to MLB through the World Series. So tell the folks a little bit about how you've been seeing it. Tell the folks about how you're getting ready for college football and why they should take advantage of this deal, because it's a no-brainer, man.
Oh, thanks for that, Dan. And yeah, thanks for the props, man. I mean, really, it's my 2 favorite sports, football and baseball. I was kind of a 2-sport athlete in high school. And sure enough, it's kind of formed into being the 2 most profitable sports for me. Baseball, this year, baseball's a grind, no doubt about it. Each and every day, it's ups and downs. But there's been more ups than downs. And you can definitely if you grab the college football package, which last year was a great year in CFB, 62% over 70% in the 5%, going by plus almost 63 units over the full season, and entering the season on a ridiculous 9-0 run off of last year. And yes, it does wrap around in professional sports, meaning if you get a hit streak at the end of the year, it still counts going into the end of the year. So we're gonna roll with that one, Dan. And MLB, continuing to if it's not broken, don't fix it. And if it's not broken, on the diamond for me. So like you kind of teed up there. If you buy college football, you get the rest of MLB free, no extra charges later, all the way through Game 7 of the World Series if needed. So you save almost $350 in the process. So yeah, thanks, Dan. And looking to do it again this year, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see it right there with the MLB and college football, what he did last year combined. You're looking at over 100 units. So keep the success going, man. Keep that volume going. We appreciate that. And you can check it out, WT.buzz/DM. All right, Drew. Pirates and Brewers. Typically, these 2 names on the mound, you got Harrison, you got Skeens. You're saying, oh my goodness, this is a great matchup here. However, Harrison, correct me if I'm wrong, this is going to be the first time that he's seeing action since mid-July. He was out with some forearm tightness, so he's going to be making his first start. And Skeens kind of wishes he was making his first start in a while, right? The last 2 outings, disastrous for our man, Paul Skeens there. So Andy and I like Skeens to bounce back here today. What do you think as far as the handicap is concerned between these 2 teams? How are you looking to bet it, Drew?
Yeah, kind of like what you and Andy were just talking about. I figure this is kind of a tricky handicap. First off, you get Harrison coming off of the IL. That's always a little bit tricky. And then you get Skeens, big name, good looking girlfriend, first pick overall, throws hard. People love just to watch him overall. But the truth is, this season, he has dropped off. He's 9-9, near a 4 ERA, back-to-back 5 earned runs given up, including, and this is very alarming, this is something you can't kind of not take into account. Last time out, 4 walks, 2 bombs given up, 7 hits against the Cincinnati Reds. Now he's taken a step up in class against the Brew Crew bats. I have my worries about Paul Skeens, no doubt about it. I don't necessarily disagree with the free play of the day, but how many strikeouts you get is not necessarily 100% correlated with the winning outcome. And when we're talking the Milwaukee Brewers, make no mistake, we're talking the best team in baseball. You are what your record says you are. And right now on August 5th, 2026 in the MLB season, the Milwaukee Brewers have the best record in baseball. I'm not looking to go up against them. And lastly here, you bring up Harrison, the lefty for the Brewers. He was a guy, the clients can tell you, I was riding, Dan. This guy was money. Even though it is his first start off the IL, if you go back and look at his minor league rehab, they only gave him 1, which is another thing to notice. When these organizations, a young gun, only 1 rehab start, all right, you're ready. Get up into the show. We don't want to waste any more pitches in minor leagues. I tend to put that in my back pocket in terms of ride that wave, because if they're wanting him in the show, that's usually a good sign. And sure enough, he's 8-2, 3 flat ERA. And this year versus the Pirates bats, he already went 6 innings with just 1 hit given up and 12 strikeouts earlier this year. So the Pirates did not see him well at all. Harrison, he changed speeds well. He's a guy I like to bet on. I like the Brewers here, and we're not having to lay that big of a price at all with the Milwaukee Brewers. -$1.25. It's the Brewers over the Pirates for me, Dan.